President Trump's recent tariffs are affecting small businesses here in LA. The Made in LA coalition released a statement that says the recent tariff increases are impacting not only average consumers, but also members of the Made in LA coalition who manufacture domestically. Tariffs will undoubtedly impact small businesses in our LA community. And we're joined live in studio by Leonetti. She's the president of the fashion brand Clare V, to tell us how she's being impacted by the tariffs. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, this is such an important conversation. Your company does much of its manufacturing here in LA, but you do import some of your materials from overseas, and you were telling me already feeling the impacts from these tariffs. So tell us about that.
We are. So even though there is a 90-day pause on tariffs at the moment, there's still the 10% that is across imports from all countries, and the 140+% that's still on Chinese-made products. So while we do a significant portion of our manufacturing here, our leather comes from Italy, our bag hardware comes from China. So that's an immediate cost impact that we're absorbing. So in addition to that, since the trade war launched, the US dollar is at a 3-year low, and we buy a lot of those inputs in euros. So that's a further impact. So it really is already immediate.
Absolutely. So what are you guys doing to try to mitigate what's happening?
So we're holding on any price increases because it seems to change day by day. But we really are looking at other ways we can save on costs. We're looking at how we can reduce our packaging. We're looking at how we can optimize our logistics and our freight and consolidate shipments. And then we're thinking about delaying orders that are coming in until things might settle down.
Wow. You know, the goal of all of this, President Trump is saying, is to have manufacturing and everything move to the U.S. You guys already manufacture here. Are you hopeful that eventually this is a positive thing?
Well, obviously, we're big proponents of local manufacturing, but we also are firm believers in a global economy. And so the model that we have today still creates a lot of jobs here in Southern California. We employ over 100 people just in LA, in our studio, our warehouse, and in our 4 LA-based stores. So while we encourage investment in LA in machinery and workforce training and development, I think we need to recognize that it is okay to also bring in some things from other places that we just can't make here.
Absolutely. What do you want to see the government doing at this point that would help you?
Well, we want to see them giving tax incentives and encouraging capital investment and training and workforce development. But we also want them to support free trade. I mean, for our business to continue to grow and scale, we need to be able to sell our products outside the U.S. And in a free trade war, then it's punitive, and our products then also may not sell well overseas.
Right. You're saying right now you're not passing those price increases on to consumers. What we know from many businesses, that has to happen for them to survive. What do you want shoppers to know about local products right now?
Well, I think first and foremost, the products we make here are beautiful, they're high quality, they stand the test of time, they really stand on their own right. We don't feel like we need tariffs to encourage people to buy local, but we want you to buy local because it provides jobs here in the local economy, and it encourages growth. And so not only are the products that are made here fantastic, but it does support the local economy and job growth.
Absolutely. And overall, there's so much uncertainty. What is your feeling? Are you anxious? Are you hopeful? Just waiting?
Look, Clare V, our founder, started this business over 17 years ago. She actually started it in her house with a single sewing machine. And so we have been through a lot. We've been through the pandemic. We will continue to persevere and figure our way through it. But it does create a lot of anxiety and stress. And I think it's about just giving yourself different options to continue to produce and wait it out.
Yeah, and sounds like you guys are figuring it out for now. Thank you so much for letting us have that insight into how small businesses are dealing with this. So thank you for being with us this morning, Molly.
Thanks so much.